Piece, legendary piece. This piece is actually older than me. Actually, yeah, it's older than me. But I live to listen to it, and I've grown to enjoy the remix. Father and son doing their own thing right there. Now I think in a way we can actually add a legendary title to Akwaboah Junior, because if you are part of a project that gets nominated for a Grammy, and you can call yourself a Grammy artist, then I think that if you are also part of a legendary project, you can also be called a legend. Hey, a legend. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to the #1 show on TV. This is the Late Night Celebrity Show. My name is Foster Romanus. And you know how we do it. This night is called the Freestyle Funky Night. So I have my man, Akwaboah Jr. You just saw him and his father. I can imagine how proud his dad is, like, you know. So if everyone is to do someone with their dad, and your dad train you on me back. You know how we do it. So join me on WhatsApp 0202222054, and like we do every month on ETV Ghana, we have a theme for the month, and this month it is the Made in Ghana month, and we are celebrating Ghana through digital innovations. And so this whole month is all about Ghana, where Ghana, eat Ghana, sleep Ghana, talk Ghana, everything Ghana. Hence our guest tonight, Akwaboah, also doing it for Ghana. High Life in the building. So join me on WhatsApp, and we are live on Facebook, www.facebook.com/ETV Ghana. 0202222054. It's the WhatsApp line. So I made in Ghana man today. As a bro for the attraction, and yeah, fine. Akwaboah Junior.
Yes, bro.
They say I'm a senior to me from Akwaboah. Somebody junior and can I make matter as a unyo biasa. Let's say. Akwaboah my pay what you. Do a chair almost 5 years new.
Oh, what day?
Bisabello. Catch a bello. Say Akwaboah 5 years ago. From what the point American. That's saying. I mean, you are. I think for the past 2-3 weeks, like you've been in the news back to back for your awesome performances and your music prowesses. VGMAs, you were amazing.
Thank you.
It was amazing having you on stage, your dad's project and all. I mean, I'm sure people are saying COVID has been, affect you, but how would you say you've been affected amidst all these wonderful projects?
Yes. In as much as we all know that COVID has been around for a while, for me, somehow it helped.
Yeah.
The only thing that didn't really help was a week to me, like traveling for shows.
Yeah.
They just
you're
closing border, and I was like, Charlie, my budget's wrong.
So stuff like this, did they give you the money before, and you have to refund, or you just tell them?
So when you get there, that's when they give you, let's say, half of the money, and then when you're done performing or before you perform, they give you the rest. And to say,
I can't hear anyone. Wow.
I was like,
but let's look at the positive side.
Yeah, it's been very good because in terms of performances, I've done lots of shows, virtual concerts.
Sax concerts.
Yeah, me and sax. It started from I think the CCTV concert, virtual concert.
Yeah.
And that's where everything for me started. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's been good because if we're doing shows or having concerts in the National Theatre and then everything, and then people are there to watch, and it's because Nipa 150 billion. But now it's a whole world watching.
Yeah.
You get my point. That's where they get to see how good you are, and then from that time, it's been virtual concerts, It's been good. Through to sax concert, and then that is VGMA Heroes concert. I mean,
But talking about VGMA, you had no nomination.
I think I had High Life Artist and then Record of the Year.
Okay, because I didn't see you post them. My who or Instagram?
I'm posting.
Aden.
Cause not the best you see,
Aden, uni mo say win and I say.
I met my baby. You get my point. There was once that I put my heart in it. You get my point, and I was very disappointed. I was so disappointed. So ever since that day, I told myself, fine. Eba cool. Ema I'm fine. Se me ni buka ko bre manya ntino me buka ko fu na. Because I won't let that define who I am. You get my point? Yeah, I will have to rise above that and then still get my music out there. Yeah. And I won't say I'm going to try and do songs to fit into that. Okay. I'm a very unique person and I would want to stay.
Is that to say you've lost, I don't want to use interest, credibility for the awards, no,
I've not lost interest in it.
Yeah, but there is credibility.
When it comes to them selecting, sometimes with the criteria and then what they use to judge, and then I have a problem with it. Okay. I kind of have problems with it small because you can tell this is good music. Modulations, you get it. Yeah. Lots of runs and riffs and everything for them to know. So okay, this is better than this one, and yet to be corona favoritism B and ABB. God knows I have a favorite. Send me the many but to say we the media there. Eba fine, but I'm
back cool. Yeah. But then say yes, voting. Did you vote? Is the hashtag? Yeah. Did you vote? So I mean, you could get your people to vote for you.
And the thing is, mostly the nominations that I get, they are not for votes.
Okay, they are industry.
Yes, exactly. Okay. And I'm expecting them to really understand what my music entails, like what's in there. You get my point, and judge by that.
Good one. Now let's talk about high life. I've had a lot of people on the show talking about what high life is and what high life is not. The way we can say Afrobeat and one high life, no Afrobeat. Having you here, I mean, when it comes to music, you're not just a performer, a writer. What's the music, you know? Yeah. Your father is also a veteran and a legendary high life artist. Yeah. Define the high life at the end of my Kakra.
Okay, so it's pretty simple. Let me take you way back to grandfathers. Yeah. The way they used to produce high life. You'd realize what they do, they all come together. Okay. Fix like instruments if they want to record. They all play together. There are some jargons in high life. What you are saying? Yeah. And I feel guitars, horns, I mean the way the drums are and everything, all are part of the high life thing. So, and let me tell you, reggae. From 19 Kojoho has been reggae. Yes, your roots reggae in your Lovers Rock, yeah. Lovers Rock never count. It's never changed. Still reggae. Reggae, and one out. And society. Yeah. What the country music as a nope. R&B and society. You get my point. But I feel Afrobeat in anyone in it was Fella's thing that he was doing. Yeah. Was Fella's thing.
High life no one or the choir.
Yes, no choir no deal. And to only dear and as he has an Nigerians in Nafa or more AD. Yeah. But by the yes, we are copying blindly. So when we have our high life, like with the guitars, with the drums, at least some amponsa level will be, and I know be a amponsa because some of my songs it's not amponsa. Yeah, but those things we need to inculcate the live thing into it, and then I will say you go near up here, but then I come say, some other thing, no friend high life.
That said, I'm not yet to say, we are gradually losing our sound as high life because now Obika saw a high life, but Utiene rhythm now or radio now. It doesn't sound high life, but a friend or high life.
At least so because a high life. I was seeing jargons of high life. You amponsa. You was sichi.
Okay.
That was your cow.
Oh, let me see the minim. I know the Sichi, I know Amponsa, but Kwao no, I've not heard that. Okay.
And I'm the Boga life grab by.
Yes.
Judge that community squad. You get my point. So when you hear them play, wouldn't say we dear
Boga
high life. What we are to say we all this Amponsano.
Yeah. One of my favorite.
You get my point. Yeah. Amponsani, you both a friend saying, Sichino.
Okay, so all these songs had Wow.
I didn't know high life now.
So what can we do? Like, because gradually,
we just need to understand what we are doing. We don't get it.
Wow. Because
some are doing it, some are doing the sichi, but they don't even know say sichi. Oh my baby,
that's sichi.
But they don't even know.
Is it the fault of the producers? Or is the fault of the artist?
This matter now, dear boy. See, let me take you back.
Okay.
There's a guy in Nigeria called Kobams.
Okay.
He worked on Banky W's Would You Be My Lover?
Yeah, no, yes,
yeah.
No.
There's another guy called, I think, Gospel on the Beat. They are players. They play instruments. Sorry. We have more black gospel music.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one I know.
Yeah, black music. No, yeah. They play that, and also arrangement. Can I hear you shout a little bit? That thing.
Yeah.
Those guys play that rough music. They understand music. You get my point? And because they understand it, because they are players, they know what to give you that will definitely touch your heart in terms of giving you a happy song or a sad song. Yeah. Because they are real keyboardists. Now in Ghana, we have Akwaboah, myself, my dad, Victor. There are people that we can actually go to. Because with my songs, nyame nkwana me yo. Nyame nkwana me ye.
Ntubo ya de komo bi.
But we me structure no. And then I call my guys. Guys come. So the guitarist comes, the bassist comes, the drummer comes, and there's another keyboardist. We all share ideas, and then we put so it's not one person producing the song.
Okay.
You get my point. Maybe my book comes there 4,000. 5K
just for the second part of the second phase of the song.
You get my point. But most of the engineers or producers now on keyboard no, there are 12 keys on the keyboard. He plays only one or two. The rest is his mind.
Wow.
You get my point. Wow. So if you want a particular style, say quao, and I can see here. Tell me how otiasie on tiasie. And what not you be after 3 months, now you know.
Yes. Yes.
You get my point. Sorry.
True.
After 3 months, now you know because sorry. Now you know because sitting on tiasie, kwa on tiasie, no have te amponsa as all he knows is high life. High life. Nobody here no way.
Go.
Your friend high life. So we must go to those people who are very inclined when it comes to music. Oh, but wait, mommy, when the person is done, okay, you can create the beat, the drums. Yeah. So you do the drum. We may BBs and mommy, blah blah. Then you put all together. Wow. You get my point. And that's what they are using against us. Because sometimes you listen to the Nigerian songs and blah blah, and then you don't want to play, but they hear it.
It's true.
And they had the Albert here. You
come up. Let me go for a quick commercial break. When I come back, I'm sure you're learning as well, and it's very, very, very insightful. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. You're a superstar. Thank you for staying tuned. You're welcome. This is the Late Night Celebrity Show. My guest is still Akwaboah. Join me on WhatsApp. Messages are coming. I'm going to read them. 02022222054. And then tell me whatever or ask me anything you want to ask Akwaboah. So Akwaboah, before we went on the break, and then the Abba school. Abba school in teaching because it's important. Is it a cause to worry? Because now, one, like you said, we are losing the touch. Our producers are not really inclined with it, and sometimes even the board that does the nominations, makes such mistakes. Emma, it brings about all these banters. Do you get worried?
Yes, I do.
You really do get worried.
I really, get worried.
Can you do something about it? What are you trying to do about it?
There is nothing I can do about it. The only thing I feel I can do is just focus on my music and get it done. And then when people understand my kind of music, they would understand where we're coming from and how it's done properly. Because this is the case where, I don't know, minimum board, no, VGM sometimes, minimum board, no more, but minimum say fire presenters, DJs, and then, what must I say? So, and you be banana me who say, high life, and I was Afrobeats, when I was saying, and I was her. It baffles me, I'm like, And you media.
Okay, was say.
Okay, was say go be was say koha, and I was say koha.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then Ghana no kasa bibria. I hear because say one umwade, and now ahomaso and abibi. So I would rather want to work on mine, get it done well, so that when people, my fans, when they listen to me, they would know, say, this is how it's done.
Yeah.
If I really want to do the pure high life thing, I know where to go, the Sichi, the Kwao, I would know where to go.
Okay.
You get where I'm coming from. So it's a worry though.
So even with this, I won't start here, cry.
Oh, W. What I'm doing now is warming up.
Wow.
Because my next album will tell you.
Aish. And when is that due? About the
next year.
Next year.
Yeah. My next album will tell you what I mean. Like I feel
I knew you to be someone who usually writes for artists. You've written for over 100+ artists. I instant bangers, and then the next thing I heard was Akwaboah is coming with his own song near there. What pushed you to do that? I mean, was like the people were not doing the songs well for you, and I said,
no, I had it at the back of my mind. I wanted to be an act. You get my point.
Okay.
But then, because I was an instrumentalist by then, I played for most of the artists.
Oh yeah,
you know that, yeah, a lot of them, yeah. So I wanted to start with the songwriting, to write for people, for them to accept me as a songwriter, and then later on come out as an artist.
Okay.
You get my point. Well, what broke the camel's back was one time we were rehearsing for VGM. Say VGM crew. That time, and I think they used to pile up artists, close like 18 for one night. Till that time, 4 a.m. at the dome, so we were rehearsing one time, and then a huge like act to be by. The snare drum. That snare drum. That's why you and he didn't know the name of a snare drum. And by then we were going for rehearsal, like we start rehearsal somewhere around 8 a.m. and we close around 8 p.m.
Because the artists are coming back.
Soon, yeah. Until 2 weeks non-stop, every day, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., 8 a.m. to... I'm going to go to the
Onim snare.
And I'll buy Onim snare drum. So I'm taking keyboard next now, because Charlie, I want that thing. I was kind of pissed. I was like, really? You're known everywhere and then you don't even know that. Yeah, snare drum. Okay. Then I'm mature to one. Sorry. And then we got to the dome Saturday night. VGMA day. Once a VGMA, sometimes we do one more. Almost me be the whole like AC, no?
Yeah, until
I want warm first time. I didn't say go temperature now cool. So I was in there, but I was feeling very cold, and then I came out to take the normal temperature.
Yeah.
And then I went back. To make one, usually normal cubicles we one.
Yes.
Artist. No? So I saw the names on the cubicles, and then I just opened one. The same acting with be there were drinks, Charlie, champagne, Charlie.
Feeling good.
Me so my we are here 2 weeks. The whole day grab me there. I come with them, and these guys just came for like a day or two, and this is the reception. This is what they have. Charlie, perfume, and then the girls, blah blah blah.
I go for
and stuff. Yeah. So I was like, nah. I think now, because I weighed him and myself, and I was like, I know I can do better. That's my motivation. I know I can do better. So why am I still playing the band instead of being the artist? So I came out and I went to talk to the band leader. I was like, after this, I am not playing the band again. I want to be an artist. That's where the motivation started. By then I had already written a song for Becca. You get my point. Dakeda has won its award and everything. Yeah. And I was like, nah, I can't do this. So I actually literally came home with nothing. It's not like Namu was Kabi Horma, may baby or like a year, maybe crack. No, I didn't have anything. It was a bold step I took. Wow. I didn't know what I was going to eat, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to do this again. But I still played the band for I think 5-6 months. Because we're looking for a keyboardist
to replace
me.
Okay.
So when we found one, he was learning the songs, our arrangements and everything. Me was an Insasia and then I left. I stayed home for like a year. I stayed home for like a year. Didn't have money on me. But baby, one studio. There's a guy called Martin. In front of his studio, and then appeared to Big Boss, God bless you, called me. And he was like, Akwaboah, which my voice coach? I nearly said no. And then I remembered that even at church, I'm the one, I do that. Why can't I do? And I said, yes, I can. So yeah, I went to meet him. He spoke to me about it. We talked money matter. And then, 10K before. Every week was 1,000 Ghana. So, and I'm the 7K. Betra, I do love you. Video.
Oh.
Yeah, so it was left with 3K. And that was the one that I was using as transportation. Yeah, acting like boss.
Wow.
So it's not been easy, but then yeah.
But here you are finally. Now Akwaboah is like one of the top names in the music scene, high life, and I mean, aside the fact that they respect you for your records, I mean, the people you've brought out, your dad's legacy, and the fact that you are fully in his shoes, would you say that, like, you are getting your worth?
Yes, I would say that. Why am I saying that? You see, there's one trick in this industry that people don't know.
Okay.
When I organize shows, I've been doing my Shades of Love concert for like 3-4 years now. By 7:13, I want to 1 month, I'm going to pack a car.
Yeah.
That means my fans or the people love me for me. So I can release, I'm not under any pressure to release any song. I can still not release songs, but still my concerts will sell.
Yeah.
That means they love me for me. They love Akwaboah, not only the music.
Yeah.
But there are some people that they have hits. But when organization no 50 Ghana cedis, people are not going to come. That means that people love the song, but not the personality behind the song. You get my point? Yeah. So what I console myself with is the fact that I know people love me. I might not be that loud to say, maybe your friend probably for I bought nah, but Obi in a concert, I also do mine. I charge 150 Ghana cedis, 180, and you get ministers sitting there watching, enjoying themselves. When I'm done, they call and they're like, "Yenasau and Chisano," and say, "Yeah, because we love you." Yeah. That's my motivation.
That's great.
You get my point. So for me, I feel yes, I still have more to do. I still have lots of statements to make. But then what I've got into, I'm still moving.
To make us a 1 year car.
Oh, now yes, we'll be here, bra. And the thing is, I have different streams of making money. Okay. It's not only my performance. I still write songs for people. Okay. I still produce for people.
Which one you are saying?
Oh, man, I made them cast as me.
And I say, you'll beat your person, but now. Akwaboah, going for a quick commercial break. 2K now, 1K.
2 songs that I've not written for them yet.
What the mommy range? Say between 1,000 and 5,000.
Oh, how do you know?
5,000, sir.
And then 5,000 for new.
For new bako.
Yes, sir.
What you arrange and I'll just.
So I would ask you what you want. Obu one training my way, but so you rearrange the song for the person. Somebody wants you to write the whole song. Someone wants you to write and produce. So if I have to do that, Nina comes with a different cost. First time you. And so if I really don't make money even performing, and I will be bonus on frame, I'm not bothered because me and Kasakrana. Yeah, I'm fine. I am blessed. Let me say that.
Superstar. Okay, so a quick commercial break. Let me just go and then get Akwaboah to take some water. I'll be right back. Stay tuned. You're a superstar. You just call me right there, but then that's the latest from Akwaboah. What's the title of that one?
Gangster Love.
Gangster Love. Yeah. I love the post to me. Who say one of your cartoons now?
Poker.
Charlie, don't I don't cut to me where first song. So you're still tuning into ETV Ghana, and this is the late night celebrity show. I'm sure you're amazed. Yes, Akwaboah is like, he's loaded. I think his interview was going to be like 5 hours because there's a lot to talk about: songwriting, arrangement, producing, as an artist, and all and all and all. But we are trying to, that's why I need you to keep your messages coming so that, we do the conversation together and see how we can touch on the others. So let me just read some messages. And this one is from Nana Yao Edria from Kaswa. Says, after listening to Akwaboah, I've now realized the rest. I won't say that one, but Akwaboah really understand our Ghanaian music. This one says, I really love Akwaboah. Please don't call the line, I beg you. I really love Akwaboah music. Thank you very much. Next time, add your name. Akwaboah is a legend because his music will stay forever like that Lumba, and it's inspired a lot. From Tuga, sent that one. My name is Patrick. I really admire Akwaboah. He's the real high life musician. Akwaboah's music is timeless. Unlike blah 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 blah, one lasts for a few months. They are described as high life. Ignatius from Comerica, Arizona. Shouts to the Comericans. Asemuna Akwaboah ni open the music and no men koye ubia. 055-565-7278. You can call and talk to Akwaboah. 055-565-7278. I don't really follow him, but the little I had known about him today has made me love him for whom he is. Keep the fire burning. Danny Mandela from Dansoman sent this one. Powerful one there. My name is Mbamba from Cape Town. I want Akwaboah to sing Shemebo before he leaves. We love him so much. He's going to do that. I promise you. I'm just a young... Okay. I'm trying to put it together. But he says he's a songwriter and he doesn't know how to put it together. So if you can advise me on how he can... okay. Yeah, because I'm a songwriter and even though I don't have any certificate, how I can make my dream come true. I don't go Peter Center, yeah. Okay, so I mean, my time is soon. I have to wrap up and all.
Okay.
I didn't have poker. So what next for Akwaboah? Next year there's an album coming. The new one is How You and Your Dad. I'm going to see more of you and your dad.
Exactly. We've got some songs. Dad has got watch you, watch you, I want him. You're
going to do
that? Yeah, definitely going to do a remix of that. Me and Dad, I think we would have another song. That's
I think one
one that we will both be on, and then next year certainly my concert, Shades of Love concert, and then the album, and then I think now we go cash out.
And then you increase the rate for the writing.
Thank you very much.
But then I mean I think your father's has been long overdue.
Exactly.
How did you know?
Yeah, the whole thing. My dad actually wanted us to do a new song. That was about 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
And I told him, Dad, I need to establish myself kakra before I can bring you on board. He didn't understand. He thought maybe I'm not going to media, but I was very serious about it. So he got to a point where I called him. I was like, now is the time. Let's do this. Wow. So I literally wanted him to arrange the song the way he wanted to. So I brought the guys, the band on board, and then he taught them exactly from the horns to whatever the way the song should go and everything. And all you're not doing, and I'm like, okay, can we record? You're like, yeah, with the video and everything, yeah. And then we had it done.
Wow. How does he feel? Like, I'm sure he's proud of you, but
it's a good feeling. I love my father. Let me, because I'm Akwaboah today because the kind of songs he played at home for me, the things that he's real like that. Yeah. You get my point. And then I would say he mentored me, nurtured me to be who I am now. So one, I'm a proud son, and he's a proud father. Yeah. Now and then.
Father and son, I'm saying see the father and son. Me best any I can't then. I write the script and I'll patch your script now. Okay, so finally your social media handles and then.
Okay, so on Twitter is Akwaboah Music, on Facebook is Akwaboah Music, on Instagram is still Akwaboah Music, on TikTok is Akwaboah 1, Snapchat is still Akwaboah 1, and then it's 3 months to Christmas. And then I have a promo running weddings with Akwaboah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a price. No, was right. You see, and the above from Gaka, 50% here.
Yeah.
And let me put that number out there: 0272 277757. 0272 277757. That's Akusia's number for you.
Okay, so
weddings
if you
with
want
Akwaboah.
weddings with Akwaboah. If you want your weddings to be lit, Akwaboah will do the song, I'll do the MC. So Foster Romanus on Instagram, holla, you bring Akwaboah, I'll do the MC. Me too, I sing small. So yeah, I met me harmonize it. So weddings with Akwaboah Romanus. Okay, so my name is Foster Romanus. Thank you for staying tuned. Up next is In Bed with I Drink with my man Ransford. And then let me say thank you to Audition Apparel for this lovely outfit. And congratulations to him. He launched his Audition School of Fashion today. So congratulations to Audition Apparel and thank you for this one. I'll be back on Wednesday. Until then, stay safe, protect yourself. Don't do what I won't do. Drink water.